Hey guys, it's Postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you map changes, news and so much more in the world of Fortnite. First off, I thought we'd start off with the classic Halloween map changes because it looks like more houses have been putting their decorations out, as we can see here. So flying into Pleasant Park, we now have a brand new house this update which has additional map changes which are the Halloween map changes which weren't included in my previous map change video. So here they are for you guys. Really exciting stuff at this house. I really do like what we've got going on here. We've got the ghosts in the windows, which are really nice to see, as well as obviously one of the gorgons on front. I think that's what they're called, as well as a bunch of pumpkins, scarecrows and so much more. There's going to be lots more Halloween map changes, so as we go through it, I'll be covering them all for you guys on the channel, so make sure you guys are smashing that subscribe. We're getting so close to 600,000 actually, guys, so we're not that far off. I think we can do it, so smash that subscribe if you haven't already. Speaking of more Halloween decorations, if you head on over to Salty Springs, you guys will see on this house here, you will notice there are a bunch of map changes. A little bit of frame rate drop right there, but you can see here we have a bunch of map changes over here. We've got our classic floaty llama, which is just so funny, as well as the witch in the kind of cauldron, and one of these kind of light things here, feels fog type 2.0 things going on, as well as purple lighting coming from that light right there. So this is only a small little map change at this one, but a nice new additional one, as well as the ones which we've shown off in the previous videos, which we'll go to real quickly because there has been some additional ones over at Sweaty Sands, which I'll show you guys right now. You can see in at Sweaty Sands we have a bunch of different stuff over at the kind of trailer part. We can see that we've got one of the spiders on top of here, a bunch of webs on this trailer here, as well as some other ones as well, which I absolutely love. For example, these pumpkins on top of these flamingos. This is really cool. I didn't show this off in my map change video earlier the week. And then obviously we have this one here, which I did show off, and I've already shown off the ones over at Holly Hedges. So that's all of the Halloween decorations which we have so far. Don't forget to smash in code Postboxpat to the item shop because we do have a bunch of Halloween skins releasing closer and closer to Halloween, and Daredevil is around the corner. He'll be in the item shop very soon. Now, as we continue with some more map changes, I want to go over a bunch of secrets and map changes which we do have, but one which I have noticed which I've never picked up on, I don't think anyone's picked up on this one. You might have seen it in game if you were over here at Coral Castle, but lots of people have gone by and ignored this little change. I'm going to show you guys it right now. Inside of this little kind of purple tree on the outskirts of Coral Castle over here, and you can see there is a gnome, a classic gnome inside of here holding a lantern inside of one of the coral kind of, I guess one of the, what are they called them? I don't even know what they're actually called. I don't know the exact name of them, but you can see there we have the gnome with his little lantern. Really cool little Easter egg. I know many people might not have seen that. To be honest, I wouldn't expect them to do that. I only actually saw it playing the new race LTM. There's a bunch of new map changes and changes in that race LTM. We're going to jump into right now. Okay, so inside of Race Royale, we have a few different stuff going on here. We have this brand new starting platform, which I guess is kind of a map change. You see it appear in random spots depending on wherever the start of the race is. There's usually two of these, one for half of the game or team, should I say, and one for the other half of the game, and that kind of just runs nice. You know, I think it's quite cool to expect, like, when it goes, you all kind of get ready and you all just run off here and grab as many resources as possible. So there can be another one of these as well. You can see there was another one over here. You can see it just over there as well. So two of these do spawn in. Just any tips as well for the gameplay that we're going to be running through. If you're playing this LTM, the best thing to do is just get as far ahead as you can and collect the tickets later on rather than the first ones that drop, because usually it's quite competitive to get the first ones if you want to get that victory royale easily anyway. That's the best tip in my opinion on that side of stuff. Other than that, there isn't really too many changes in that race LTM, other than there are a few extra chests in random spots which I personally have never noticed. Does anyone else feel like there's just chests in weird locations which you just wouldn't expect there to be a chest? I feel like they have added some additional chests in for this. It's kind of interesting. You can see it just here on the gameplay, like random chests here by this rock. Pretty sure that one's there in game, but if you just keep running up, you'll just see random stuff like in a random perfect position. Like when I was running up here, there was like a chest here just in the middle of nowhere with a car right in front of it. You can see I'm on that car right here. So in this LTM, it's pretty cool. I'll let it run through while I go over a bunch of other Fortnite news, but yeah, it's really nice to see that we have something brand new. It's very enjoyable. I highly recommend playing it, but there's all the little secret map changes and secret things revolving around the little event. Anyway, let's jump into some more Fortnite Battle Royale news. Okay, so the next little thing we've got is the item shop. In today's item shop, Gold Trooper has officially returned with Brainiac, as well as Razor, the Battle Breakers music pack, and a bunch of other stuff as well. Only some small style skins on the side, but two major ones there up front at the left hand side with Gold Trooper and Brainiac. Other skins in the daily shop, you've got Monks and Bonehead, and a few other cool stuff as well. If you're interested in it, go ahead and purchase. You've also got a new wrap, actually. I didn't notice that. The Amber wrap is a brand new wrap. That's actually quite nice, actually. I really do like that. So maybe that could be something which you could consider buying. Looks like there's a wasp inside of it, to be honest. I don't know what that is, but pretty cool, pretty nice, and maybe it could be worth a call. I really do like that, actually. Oh, Fortnite news is popping up there with the Brainiac and Gold Trooper returning. Really nice stuff there. Then we also have some spooky offers as well coming into the shop, as well as the limited time pack if you're interested in that. So some really nice stuff as well on that side. I don't actually own Brainiac, so maybe I'll purchase it, maybe I won't. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'll make that decision later on this week. But don't forget, code Postboxpat. Oh, I need to re-enter it, actually. I've not entered it in, so make sure you guys are entering it in. If you guys are on your item shop, head over. It takes only a few seconds to type. Look, it takes me a few seconds to enter in, so go ahead and enter in code Postboxpat if you're on console, mobile, or PC or Switch. Enter it in and let me know if you're supporting me in the item shop. Anyway, let's jump into some more news. Okay, so this gameplay we've got running in the background is absolutely insane. I'm going to be commentating through it with all the news as well, because I absolutely love this gameplay, and you want to see the ending. It is absolutely insane. It's only short because I've got some really cool techniques in it. Alright, so first off, while we're actually starting out on the bat, I wanted to talk about the update next week. So potentially there could be an update next week for the Halloween stuff, starting around the 21st-ish, which is about 6 days away now. So that would be really, really nice, because the reason I'm saying this is week 9 actually has some challenges which aren't complete yet inside of the files. So they're still waiting a description, which usually means there's going to be an update. I reckon it'll probably be more of like a minor update to add up, like maybe skins or something. Nothing too major, maybe just a little bit of like a bug fix or something. But actually potentially add those files in. In this gameplay here, you can see I'm absolutely boosting myself up this hill, getting the advantage here on the players, going for the kind of cards which you need to collect at the distance. You need to collect these gold cards, going for the distance ones because they're going to help you out, grabbing a bunch of like usable items here. Unfortunately, I get really unlucky and don't get anything that I haven't got, so I've already got the glider, so you know what's the point of getting it again. But unfortunately I got really unlucky on them chests there. You can see I'm getting these shockwaves, and now we're going to start collecting the stuff. But another topic I wanted to mention as well was these chairs which we talked about in my map change video. Are these chairs relating to the upcoming Joker edition pack? Because you know in that pack we're going to get Joker, an upgraded version of Midas, and Poison Ivy. I'm wondering if this is what we're going to see in the Fortnitemares update. I don't see why they'd do a DC and Marvel clash. However, there's nothing wrong with doing it, because technically DC and Marvel have worked together in the past, so it'd be nice to see in the map. If you imagine you can make Iron Man battle the Joker, how cool would that be? I don't know if that would be an actual thing though, but you never know if that's going to be the case or not. Technically you can do that anyway in a 1v1 situation. Me and you, one of you guys out there could be playing as Iron Man, I could be playing as Joker, and we could have like a 1v1 or something, and it'd just be them two battling it out, which is so awesome. So that's with the Last Laugh pack, by the way, for those wondering on that side. I think that's quite an interesting one to consider, by the way, on that little kind of information there. Also, from Hypex, which I didn't include in yesterday's video, I just completely forgot to put it in. This is actually regarding some of the details which Hypex revealed here for some of the POI sounds, which we don't 100% know what these are going to be for yet. Now I'm assuming this will probably be for the new Halloween update section. I'm not going to play all of the sounds because it's so long, this clip, it's like 1 minute and 51 seconds, but I'll play a few of the sounds in the background as I'm talking right now. Again, it's just very ambient sounds, and to be honest, we're not really going to know much about this unless we kind of jump in and get some more details on these sounds as time does go on. So unfortunately we don't know what any of these sounds are going to be, 100% where they're going to be and what they're going to be used for, but we know they're going to get added in potentially around the Halloween era time. So it's kind of nice and kind of a nice little touch there on that side of stuff. So I'm looting up pretty well in this gameplay right now. All we got to do is get as many of these things as possible. I'm actually quite far ahead of all the players, and you can see what I'm doing is I'm getting as much distance as possible to get that advantage and get that first place position, which isn't too difficult actually. We're doing quite well in this situation, so hopefully we can manage to gather all these cards, or kind of, I don't even know what the code, it doesn't really tell you, because you've got to collect 2 of these tickets. Oh, that's what they're called, tickets. So cards, tickets, grab all them and you will be passing that objective. So I'm going to go for my third one right here, but as we go over to here, I just wanted to mention that in yesterday's video when I showed off the Nintendo Switch edition with this collaboration. People have been DMing me, a few people saying that this is real. I still ain't 100% sure. They say Nintendo tweeted it out, but maybe it is, maybe it's not. But if it is real, and I hope it is because it's incredible, which people are telling me it's real, so if you're taking their word for it, you can technically think this is real, but I can't guarantee it because I've not seen anything personally. But if this is real, this is an insane Nintendo Switch and one that I do advise buying. But as I said in yesterday's video, do just hold up a little bit on your Nintendo Switch purchase if you're after one, because I do generally think that in the next year or maybe half a year, Nintendo are going to bring out an upgraded Switch for faster processing power or something like that. Might be more of a cost because the Nintendo Switch is very weak compared to the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5 on specification. It was already weaker than the Xbox One X and the PlayStation 4, but then again the games make up for it, and you don't really need that super power for the games that are on it. Now obviously games like Fortnite on it will run not the best. They still run pretty good and pretty high standard, but compared to like my footage here, which is running on an Xbox Series X, you're not going to get that sort of thing running over on your kind of Nintendo Switch, unfortunately. But I love the Switch version. I have the Switch version. I play it all the time as well. So those that are Switch OGs, let me know in the comment section down below. I know a lot of you are Switch players out there. It's a great console and it has some awesome games on. So yeah, in this gameplay here, you can see now we've got our position here, and what is going to happen is going to be insane. We're going to get to that finish line. We're going to try and come first. You can see we're actually in second currently. We've got someone ahead of us in that first position, and we're going to really have to pick up our pace if we want to get this W right here. This is going to be an incredible W if we can make it to that finish line. Let's try impulse again. Here we go. Impulse and glide. Get that advantage, and that's a perfect one. I don't get stopped by the bridge, or should I say the pier there. Another impulse and glide. Let's pull it off nicely. And I was tempted maybe to jump in this boat right now, but probably not, because that's probably going to slow me down. The objective is on top of this hill, and you can see the guy's car there is going up. It looks like he's used the startmobile on that left side there to actually get access to it, and it's going down. Now we're going to use our grapple. We've got 10 grapples in total, so this should definitely pick up our pace a little bit. And you can see the finish line's there, 70 meters away, and the guy still hasn't finished. Are we going to clutch this up? I think we are. Here we go, guys. Let's go up here. Let's go up. Okay, where's the guy? Is he down there? Okay, there he is. Let's go. Oh, that's perfect. Let's go. That is nice. That guy is going to be really annoyed. We took the W against him, and he just got absolutely clutched, wrecked at the end. If you made it right to the end of the video, comment down below end of vid, and that'll let me know if you made it right to the end. Thank you so much. Smash that like, smash that subscribe. I hope to see you guys in future Battle Royale content and Fortnite news. Also guys, go and check out the second channel video on screen if you haven't already. Hope to see you guys over there, and once again, this is Postboxpat signing out.